Hey guys, it's Ashley, and I'm so happy you're watching this video because I feel like we all make really crazy money mistakes in our 20s and 30s. For whatever reason, it's not taught in school a lot of times how to, just be smart with your money, how to allocate your money, how to save your money. And especially for women, parents don't really make it, a really important issue to talk about. How to take charge of your personal finances. So, not everyone has a sugar daddy to take care of them, so you gotta do it yourself. But the very first mistake that we make is carrying credit card debt. Interest is crazy on credit cards. You're paying probably 12 to 18% interest. People, I have friends that will have debt and be paying a minimum on their credit card, but yet they're going to have money in their savings account. It just doesn't make sense, especially now. Savings accounts are paying nothing, like a few percent, but then you're paying like 18% interest on your debt. If you have money that's in your savings account and yet you're carrying a balance on your card, take your savings and put it towards your debt so that you're not paying interest. Don't pay the minimum. Just to put this in perspective, say you have $3,000 in debt. Your minimum payment is $60, if that's 2%. You're paying 15% interest, which means you're paying $400 to $450 a year just in interest. That means that the $60 minimum payment that you're making, 36 of it is going to your interest, and only 24 is going to pay for the debt. If you want to try to get your credit card debt down, if you can't pay it off right now, call your credit card company, because a lot of the times they can lower your interest rate if you ask them, based on your credit and your payment history. You can also transfer your card debt to a lot of cards have offers for a 0% interest rate just to start off, but make sure you pay before that offer is over, because then it usually goes up to like 20% and you're screwed. And make sure you keep your old cards open, because closing your old accounts can mess up your credit, which I will get to. The next thing is never checking or asking for better deals.
So I could give you 100.
100?
100.
I need $500.
And I wish I could give you 500.
What do I gotta do to get you to give me $500?
So I don't know if you guys follow my blog, but I am crazy about saving money and finding like the best deals on things. I will never overpay for anything, and I will usually always get something at a discount. So your cell phone, I call my cell phone company and just tell them like, I'm leaving you if you don't give me a better deal, or just ask for a better deal. They've done it. They've found a way to give me a better price.
Are these worth $500 to you?
Your cable bill, call, threaten to leave, do that once a year, or call and just ask for promotional offers. There's always promotional offers through your cable company that they can give you to lower your bill. Health insurance, car insurance, use comparison tools. For health insurance, ehealthinsurance.com is amazing. They can find you a much better rate. That's how I found my amazing insurance that I love. I saved like almost $200 a month by just comparing. Groupon, Living Social, I love these sites because I go to the I just got like a cleaning and x-ray for $50 at the dentist with the Groupon, and that's usually like $500 or $300. I don't even know how much it is because I never pay full price, but they're amazing. Laser hair removal, I've done it, did not pay full price. Save money. Don't just pay full price. There's always a way to get a better deal. Promotional codes. If you shop online, just Google promo code and whatever company you're looking for, whatever you're looking for, you will find promo codes that will save you money on shipping or give you a percentage off. Do it. Save your money. Third, IRA. You need to have a 401k or an IRA. You have to save for your retirement. I feel like a hypocrite saying that because I just opened an IRA last year because I was like, it was daunting and I didn't understand how IRAs worked. If you're with a company that offers you a 401k, take it. And especially if they're offering to match contributions or like contribute, that's free money. They're pretty much saying, we will give you free money just for being smart and putting money in your retirement. So please don't say no to that free money. If you don't work for a company like me and you have to take care of it yourself, open an IRA. I just did it, and just to give you an idea of why you should start early. If you put away $4,000 a year at 22 years old, the interest rate's like 8%. That's on average with stocks and whatever. That's the figure I I found. You'll have $1 million by the time you're 62. If you wait until you're 32, which is 10 years later, you have to contribute double that. You have to contribute about $8,800 a year to get to $1 million by 62. So compound interest is your friend. The sooner you can start doing it, the more money. They say that you should aim to contribute 10 to 15% of your gross pay, and that's the reasonable thing that you should be aiming to do. So you don't want to be old and not be able to afford like that pimped out amazing wheelchair, or like the gold grill, dentures. That's what I want. So hopefully I'll have it by the time I'm that old. If you had it, make it go, do your chain, hey, low. Emergency fund. You need to have an emergency fund. Anything could happen. Crazy things happen, and you have to pay for them. And then if you don't have money, then you're putting on your credit card. And now you have credit card debt. It's an endless cycle of money problems. So if your debt is paid off and you have some money, put it towards an emergency fund. Even if you can just put like $20 from every paycheck. Think about doing an automatic payment from your paycheck. Your bank can probably do this for you. Take out like $20, $40, $50 from every paycheck and just put it away into a separate account. You should put it in an online bank actually because you're earning more interest with them. My money in my emergency fund goes to an ING account because I'm making 1% interest as opposed to like 0.01% with my bank. Lastly, not knowing your credit score. I didn't know mine until recently, and it's 704, which makes me really freaking depressed because the max is 850, and I was like, for sure I have like an 850 score, and I didn't. I had a 704.
Yeah. It's okay.
And it's really embarrassing. But at least I found out, and there weren't any mistakes on my credit. I just didn't have enough of it. But there could be crazy mistakes on your credit score and your credit report that you could clear up that could be really hurting your credit. If you have a low credit score, you could get denied for loans in the future if you want to buy a house or whatever. If you need a loan, you have higher interest rates on your credit cards. You have higher rates on your loan. It can really screw things up for you. So make sure you check your credit score. Make sure you pay things on time. Keep your balances low. Learn about what affects your credit score. I wrote a blog post on it, which you can read, and that will be very helpful. Every year once a year you get a free credit report, and it's from annualcreditreport.com. So get it. Don't make these money mistakes. Don't be broke. And I hope this helped you guys out. All right?